SillyPseudonym playing more Airborne Kingdom, and we're going off to find, we hope, what is causing the problem with their water supply. Now, we might need that water ourselves at this rate, but we'll see what we can do. I do want to make sure I go check out this ruin, see if it has anything interesting. At least we have plenty of coal, that won't be an issue. Clay. Food and water, though, are somewhat less abundant, but maybe we'll get by. See another settlement over here. Oasis. Hopefully when we fix the pump, all this oases will come to life. That looks like a color, yeah. Ah, well. I was hoping for something a little bit more directly practical, shall we say, but coal storage is almost full. Take the dyes, excellent. Go over here, send a worker to hunt for relics. Any other ruins nearby? I don't see any. Thicket. Well, there's food over there, so I can, if need be, make a run over there for the food. Street lamps researched, excellent. Minarets. Storage limit increases, stacking limits increase. I wish to have all of them. Farm, let's work on the water condenser since we are in an area without water. Let's see, how's our storage? Doing okay for now. Don't see any obvious ruins, though, for fixing our water problem. Okay, it's going to be southish somewhere down here. Perhaps among those. Yeah, see oasis, coal. May want to work on actually propulsion next, just so I can get around more quickly. No obvious signs. There's a relic ruin over there. See, our speed is only at half of what we could potentially be at. But if I add too much speed, then I have to balance out for weight. Propulsion, what's it take? One person. Put it over here, I suppose. How's that doing for our tilt? Still leaning a little bit forward, but not horribly so. Yeah, we won't run out of food. Water, on the other hand, water might be an issue. That looks like a larger ruin. Let's see what's over there. Make sure I'm in the area. Yeah, I'm heading toward the area at the very least. Food, grab it. Stock up while we can. Do I need more clay? Couldn't hurt, I suppose. Coal is doing okay. I'll send one aircraft over to look. And And did I forget to go... I think I forgot to look at a ruin, didn't I? Well, there it is. One less clay, one more. Head over here for some. Spin around and around and around and around. My apologies. Send a worker over there. And now we go back whence we came. Make sure I'm heading the right direction. Yes, that way. Somewhere over here, there has to be something. Ah. Impatience is getting the best of me. Okay, just stop here. It's fine. Cold deposit moved out of range. That's fine. 5 relics found. Excellent. Let's keep on going this way. It's a big area right here on the map. It has to be in here. There's no other... Well, no. That's... And there's a place I've already explored. Okay, go... Ah, there. That looks like it. I do like the little effect of like the map. Sort of the edges, the crease being torn up here. Like, who knows what's over there. That may be what we want. Well, we'll have plenty of food, even as we dehydrate. And our speed is up to 69%. Not horrible. Almost there. Come on, almost. Ancient well. What we may have confused for a well is in fact the water pump we seek, though its mechanisms have long ago withered. With some brief study, our workers believe they can fix it with some resources. We must find resources and send workers to the task. The water below seems nigh incandescent, more vibrant than the waters of near Agromaz, and a putrid stench that matched its strength of color. Okay, so 20 wood, 10 adobe, 2 workers, 2 hours. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's the end of the world. Well, there's something way over there. What is that? Oh, is that another king? Oh, that's the whole other region over here. Ah, okay. Alright, so we found another region of the world. Interesting. Slowly waiting. Glass smelter's running out of quartz, that's fine. We're just storing up what we needed. Speaking of which, we can make street lamps now, can we not? Ah, okay, so it's... How does this work? Okay, so we can't put it on a path. We have to put it adjacent to a path. Okay. That might require me to separate out these buildings a slot. I may also need to research the one there and one there. Make people a little happier. Okay, and it keeps it highlighted. I like that. That's a nice feature. Ooh, that's gonna make designing a lot more complicated. Okay, just trying to check on the progress, that's all. That's gonna make things more complicated. Wonder how much you need to get them to feel happy. Or do you have to cover literally every path? Haven't a clue. None have moved up to Jubilant. You might have to give them both light and faith, perhaps? Oh no. You will have to explore and find out. Research is underway for the water condenser. Go ahead and build one of them. I do like the little wing designs on these cities. That's cute. But yeah, get the wing design going, and then we can get the water condenser going, I should say, and then we can feel a little bit more productive, like we can go further without worrying about having to stop for water all the time. I assume that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get water, food from the farm, and then get coal from the wood that you just get from your allies all the time, which also is eating to my storage, so be able to burn a little bit of it could be good. Our efforts have succeeded. The water pump works once more. The mechanism grinds and sputter, but start to turn, and soon the winds spin the pumps naturally. As we look out across the valley, we see red oases turn clear, a sign that the water tables are flowing again. We must return to Agramaz and speak with their queen, and see if our efforts have succeeded in rejuvenating their farms. The scholars and workers, for they were always one and the same, rejoiced at their successes, spilling water in a sign of jubilance, for knowledge and effort was prized above all else. Alright, let's go back to Agramaz. Where are you? Over there. Alright. That one. And we'll have water condensers up soon. Up soon. Soon. This is a watch pot never boils moment, isn't it? There we go. Farm or charcoal? Let's go with the farm. Then we'll do charcoal. But while I'm at it, let's... Water tower. There it is, water condenser. Okay, it's not a huge one, but it is decently sized. How's that affecting our tilt? Okay, tilt's fine for the moment. Collects 2 water every 4 hours. I wish it would just say like half every hour. I don't know if that's going to affect this or if it's just going to go... Yeah, that meets 1/3 of our current requirements. So we're going to need more if we want to become truly self-sufficient, but... That's okay, it's a start. It is a start. It's going to slow us down a bit, but again, that's okay. We're going to need the extra housing more than anything else. how much water do I need for the farm? 1 water every 3 hours. So 1 condenser makes, what, 2 every 4 hours? 1 every 2 hours. Yeah, that's... a condenser should feed the farm. And I plan to make more condensers. Coal running a tad low. The Queen's smile beams to greet us. Her farms flourish once more, including new wild growths that spring nearby, which we can harvest for food. A few from Agromaz are so impressed they wish to join our council. With the farms renewed, the Queen is convinced of our prophecy. She agrees to an allegiance. We must build a skyport to connect Agromaz to the wider world. Recognition of our combined path forward was a special time for all, and we knew we should hurry in this task. So I assume once again they will give us wood for joining our cause. Takes 20 wood, 10 adobe, 2 people, 2 hours. Which once again we will just sit here and wait for. What do we need? Decent amounts actually of everything but the wood that we're just using up, but we'll soon have far more wood than we'll ever use just from having 4 each hour from our allies. That's going to be a huge boost to our productivity. In fact, we'll probably have too much for what we need. But that's okay. Grab a little food from the thickets below. Now, where should we go after this? We found this kingdom to the right, and they look pretty big. I assume there's going to be another one just over here somewhere, just for symmetry purposes. And can I see anything? That's the end of the map. That straight north of us, on the other hand, what's this? Okay, there is more to the north of us. Okay, so... I wish I could see the little prophecy map now, because the prophecy map is this one here. These people would be the middle section here, and the people over here will be the right section of the map, I suppose. All right. Going to have to add giant wings everywhere just to keep our lift going, but that's tolerable. I might want to just build an entire outer framework full for just the wings. Wonder if I actually can get away. Okay, wait. How much can I actually build out? Just like, can I really just build out as far? I really can just build out that far. Of course, the whole thing's going to collapse, but... Huh, now that is intriguing. I did not think you would be able to build out that far. I may very well want to, I may very well want to see how far out I can go and just build an outer ring of things. That would be kind of interesting. Alright. We are now allied with Fields of Agromaz. Great. A number of workers have to build more housing, and they will give us 1 wood. Alright, hold on. We're actually out of wood for a bit. That won't last long, don't you worry. Alright, we need water. We need a great deal of water. Let's go this way. Stock up. Food is doing tolerably well with. lift is going to be a bit of an issue. Well, let's see here. This is centered, yes, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can I just build this, a box around the entire thing? No idea, but I can just get my resources back by and can move things around for free. Makes me feel far more confident in experimenting here. Build this last house before I forget. I am actually very curious if I can do this. Okay, can't move it yet because it's not constructed. That's fine. We'll just get some water while we wait. Yeah, that's actually far larger with far more freedom than I thought we would get here. That's intriguing. I don't think these only provide weight. They're propulsion, so they don't actually do anything but add weight like any other building. Lift, on the other hand, we're going to have to be more careful with. Lift is going to be an issue, shall we say. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'll move one to the very back here. And I'm going to keep expanding. And I may tear all this down and rebuild it yet again later. But for now, I just want to see what happens. I want to see if it is possible. And so far, the game is not stopping me. Need more wood for the lift. How's our tilt? Yeah, definitely tilting toward the front because these are providing lift, which is pushing everything else to the back. But again, I can move things wherever I want. If I want to move a warehouse there, I can. The adobe kiln? Sure, let's move it back here. How's the tilt now? Still heavy tilt to the front. All right, let's see. Another warehouse, we'll put it back here. Glass smelter, let's put it back here too. And now we're balanced again. Nice. All right, let's now unbalance things. Let's move you here. You can go here. Put another row of ore here. In fact, I can put another one in right between these three. But I will need to build this out first. Let's see here. Yep, that will fit here. Oh, this is very nice here. I was not expecting this degree of freedom. But yeah, I can just build an outer ring. And again, I can change all this up later, and I almost certainly will as I get more stuff and play with the layout some, but this is a great deal of freedom here that I was, again, just not expecting. I'm delighted in it, though. Yeah, very heavily tilted in the front. That's okay. As soon as we're done getting some more lumber. Let's see. We can build more wings. And then we will need to build more propulsion to, yeah, go with all that, but still. Okay, we've researched farms. Excellent. The windmill. Okay, so what are you? Doubles productions of farms. Can clump together with farms and other windmills. Okay, so it's only doubles them nearby, I assume then. Ooh. Provides comfort to homes of inhabitants. And increases its range. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the charcoal hut, since I assume because of there's going to be another building here that we can unlock. All right. I'm liking you, game. Continue. Play deposit moved out range. Well, we'll get to it. Don't you worry. Yeah, I would love to build up enough that I have a self-sufficient city, pretty much. In fact, I might want to expand and have an even bigger. Why big, small? I can zoom out this far. I want my city to be this big. But have an even wider range for the wings, and then have an inner area for infrastructure. Maybe have on the back, have all your storage areas, and in the front have your housing. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun things. I want to try this out and see. This is going to be interesting. Okay, anyway. Enough talking. More actually getting work done. Put another wing up front for balance reasons. Hurry up, people. I know earlier I was complaining about having too much wood coming in for my needs, but now I want more. I'm sure soon enough I'll start complaining again, but for now, I want more. Water's full, so we can drop all those people. I'll keep one going back for. Might as well get some glass while we're here, and some coal so we don't fall out of the sky. That's nice. I do definitely. Probably off camera eventually, once I have the charcoal kiln and all that research, I'll probably just play around a bit with my design, see what I like. Because there are some fun possibilities here. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Should I just go north? I think I will. In fact, let's go do that now. Yeah, food storage is almost full, but don't you worry, we'll run out soon enough, I'm sure. Let's see, have all that lift up. maybe then make some more propulsion. Prepare for the highlands. As we venture ever further from our home, the landscape ahead grows taller and more jagged. One of our people has heard rumors of this place, and we encourage him to speak of what he knows. These are the highlands, a vast range of canyons. Ancient kingdoms were built in these parts, and they must still exist today. Notably, there are fewer outcroppings of food, so we make sure to be prepared as we go forth. Okay, so I assume the highlands, it would make sense this will probably be where we get their iron at. And canvas, I assume, is going to be from the sailing kingdom, the island kingdoms over there. That would make sense. I love this. All right. I see a kingdom straight ahead, so let's just go there. Did we kill and stop working? I was missing clay. Well, we'll find more, I'm sure. In fact, I'm unknown ruin. All right, let's stop by here real quick. Ore deposit. There's the iron. In fact, I might want, with this setup, I might want an outer bank of wings and an inner bank of ores. Though I'm sure I can research those other technologies once I come back and buy them. That's just another coloration. A little dull, but fine. I will accept. Let's just go grab all the ore because we will need it, I'm sure. Quartz, clay, ore, water. You pretty much need the technology of the farm, I assume. If you spend too much time up here. Looks that way. Yeah, definitely encouraging you to become more self-sufficient. Well, let's look at that then. What's a farm take? 20 wood, 5 adobe, 2 people. Okay. Don't know about the windmill. There's a forest. Ore deposits. Don't see many ruins nearby though. Alright, who are you people? And why are you on a cliff? Bluffs Gateway. As we soar over the gorges and mesas of the highlands, we begin to hear an echo in the distance, a rhythmic clang at regular intervals. We spot the source, a kingdom in the canyons. Our approach is notable for its lack of novelty. Though they never would have seen an airborne kingdom in their lifetimes, none of the people stop their tasks to stare at our machines. We come to learn that hard work is a defining characteristic for the highlands, as apparently is their lack of belief in our prophecy. The Highlanders had survived on their own for generations, hardened by earth and climate, whose harshness meant little food for their bellies. When we arrived, there was little fanfare, for the day's work still needed doing. We seek the king of Bluffs Gateway, eager for his allegiance in our quest to reunite the ancient empire, but our requests for an audience are dismissed. His aides claim he has no time for beggars. If we wish to speak to the king, we must bring a gift. We hear whispers of an ancient stone, said to part clouds, though likely just a myth. Even its rumor would inspire the farmers, desperate from the harsh soil and lack of sunlight. Such a donation would surely grant us access to the king's ear. We must find the rune of daylight and return it to the Bluffs Gateway. The caste system of the Highlands was rigidly enforced. Everyone had their place and was determined in their task. Let's see what they have in the markets and such here. An efficient worker was key to life in the Highlands, and when a technology was past its use, a trade could easily be had. Okay, so a clinic. I assume that's another desire building. Provides health for 10 inhabitants. So, okay, once we get enough inhabitants and all that, we have to start worrying about medication. And what else? Forge. Definitely want a forge, I'm sure. And a fin. Generous propulsion, high cost, high fuel consumption. 4 workers, but a lot of speed. Okay. Well, we're doing okay for now on that, but we will eventually need more. I'll get those. And do we have any clue where this thing is? Oh, it's over here near the other kingdom. Okay, let's head that away then. Farm. Farm's not as big as I was expecting to, truth be told. Alright, well, just add a farm there then. See, it takes 10 wood for a water condenser. Might want to add just another row of water condensers on one side and a row of farms on the other. Don't know how the windmills will work. I assume maybe like the houses will want to put a windmill in the middle and then surround it with farms. We'll see. If there's another ruin. Small settlement, that's fine. Ore. Can't really make the ore yet, but we have the technology being available. We can research it later. Alright, charcoal hut, excellent. Water filtrator. Okay, what are you? Doubles water condensation production and increases its range. Alright. Let's get the iron forge so we can actually start making the iron. Is this another kingdom? It is. Let's go. While we're there, yeah, just look around for them. Doing well in that regard. Yes, yes, yes. I want your relics. Give me your relics. Known settlement. I like the little clouds parting near your cursor. Kind of helps encourage your exploration. Sometimes it's a little annoying when you want to see everything at a glance, but it creates a neat little effect and is rather thematic, I think. No idea where we're going to put the charcoal kiln, but... or charcoal hut, I should say. Uh-oh. Did we leave the area before we got that last ruin? Please say we didn't. Well, it is what it is. Monims, I don't know how to pronounce that. Mo or Ma? Monims Foundry. We see the chief forge before anything else, towering above all settlements. The remaining buildings are scattered in a circle surrounding the edge. The placement of homes was to keep the distance from the central fighters, but their differential placement gave a mystical importance to the chief forge. Okay, what quest do you have? We seek their king, who is working hard in the chief forge. Taut muscles bulge as he screams orders, looking more like a foreman than a noble. But despite his commands, the huge forge merely sputters. He barely tells us of their folly, burning the nearby coal too quickly, inefficiently, so now the deposits have run dry. They cannot continue their forge without coal. The king marches away, shouting his subjects once more. We know our purpose. Supply Moen with coal. For Mo Nim was driven to forge their kingdom with iron, needing strong tools cast with ore to dig further into the veins. Dirty work, but we admire their determination. Okay, so if you just give them coal, they'll ignite the forge. Okay, that's doable. Now, we have the problem of now needing to go grab some coal ourselves. Alright, good, because we're going to need that. And we need Adobe for that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Always need more. Let's go back this way. Get some clay. Oh, no research. Well, let's do that. Perhaps, increase our coal storage since this has suddenly become an issue. See, we don't need any wood, I don't think. Do need a way to... Yeah, let's get the charcoal just because we've gotten a little low for some strange reason. And then we can work on the iron forge. What's that take? Just wood? How much does that take? 5? I guess we can build 1. Well, better wait. Stick with the plan. They better hurry up if we want to stay in the air. Oh me, oh me. Clay, forest, water, quartz, everything but coal. Ah, there we are, coal. We won't follow the sky after all. Good to know. Pick up a little water while we're here. And since we haven't fallen out of the sky and all that fun stuff, I think this will be a good place to take a pause anyway, so... It's been a fun little episode. As ever, thank you all for coming by.